Hey, this Coach Raw here, back with another podcast, the second podcast for the day. I wasn't planning on doing another podcast today, but by the way, my name is Coach Raw. For those who are new to my channel, I am a Kingdom relationship coach, and I teach relationship from a Kingdom perspective. Kingdom means God's way of doing things. You got the world way of doing things, and you got God's way of doing things. I teach relationship God's way of doing things. The way God wants us to do things biblically. Okay, so if you're interested in this type of stuff, Christian courting and Christian dating, kingdom courting and kingdom dating, whatever, hit the subscribe button and also hit that bell, and you'll get notified whenever I drop podcasts and videos. Now listen, I want to talk about, should a woman pay because she makes more money than a man? Now, and the reason why I'm doing this second podcast is because I just saw a video on YouTube. I watch a lot of content on YouTube, and I learn, I learn a lot from other people. Stuff like I learn a lot from other people too, and also it helped me, get ideas of what I'm gonna talk about. But this dropped in my spirit. But I watched that on the video. It's a guy named Anthony O'Neill. He got about 358 subscribers, on YouTube. He got a show. And he had this beautiful, gorgeous, successful black lady on there, black woman on there. I think she's 30 years old. She's 29, finna be 30 years old. And she was struggling at one point in her life. She been through a failed marriage. She had 4 children from that marriage. She got 4 children, 29, and she was struggling. And what she did was she took her $1,200 stimulus check and turned it into a 7-figure a year income. 7 figures mean $7 million. Not $7 million, but she makes $1 million a year or more of income, right? And she started out by using she by being a consultant and a coach. That's what she said she's good at. She tapped into her gift, and that's what she's good at. And she started making content on Instagram, stuff like that. And she been consistent every day, showing up every day, being consistent. And then she grew a large following. I think she said about 300,000 people follow her. And and that's how she became, successful and making 7 figures a year. So the question came to her, do she want to get married? She said, yes, I want to get married. Right? And so the guy said, well, why you want to get married? She said, I mean, money, I got the materialistic stuff, I got money, but, I want to have other things. I want to have companionship. I want to have somebody to come home to. And most women feel that way. They're successful. Most women who are successful feel like they still want that man to, be there for them, to support them, and be that companionship. And I get that. And I'm not knocking her for that because I don't blame her, She's still young. She's 29, finna be 30, I think she said in June. Yeah, 30 in June. She's still young, So she got 4 kids, but guess what? Number one, I don't buy into what society say by a woman to have 4 children. Because if you got 4 children, a man would not want you, or a high value man would not want you, whatever, you ain't got no value. That's baloney. They're baloney. Now this girl here, she younger than me. I don't think I go down to, I don't think I date nobody that's 29 years old. I won't date nobody that's 29 years old. But if I was younger, if I was at least 35 years old, even though she got 4 children, I jump on that. Even though she made less money than me. Now, in the interview, she said that she will date a man He asked her, would you date a man that make $40,000 a year? Now she said she would, cause she said it's not about the money with her. It's about somebody that be loyal, faithful, and stuff like that. And with me, as long as she don't wear it on her shoulders, long as she respect that man, that's her personal decision. Now, some of y'all might say, because I can't make no man, I can't date nobody that make $4,000 a year, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's you. Everybody different. But that's her decision. She said she'll do it. Cause she said, if that man got a vision and she see that man got a work ethic and he working towards some things, she don't mind, dating him and put her hands on his vision and help him succeed and make money as well, which I agree with that. You see what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, a woman that's successful like that right there, especially a black woman, some of y'all women, y'all might miss out on a good man if you saying, I would never date a man that make less money than me. And I talked about this before, about a year or so ago, and a lot of women came in the comment saying that they would not date a man that make less money than them. And that's where a lot of women going wrong at. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all go get in the comment today, especially if you're a black woman. I was told, I don't know if it's true, but the average black man make about $40,000 a year. I don't know if that's true. I don't know where they get that from, but I keep hearing that. I heard it from the high value men who like men. I heard it from him. I heard it from another woman that watched her videos, and then I heard it from this guy here. So I don't know if that's true, but if you are a successful woman, if you leave making six figures, you might have to date a guy that make less money than you in 2022. You might have to. Before you get in the comment, just listen to what I'm telling y'all, and listen to what I'm telling y'all. And I talked about this before. A podcast I did about 2 or 3 weeks ago about dating a successful woman. So now she said that she would date a man. She would date a man that make $40,000, cause not about the money. As long as the man got a vision and dreams and goals, he loyal and faithful, he God fearing, he support her and whatever, and he know how to lead, and she don't mind, doing that. Okay, which I agree. But the guy asked her a question. He said, just say you dating a school teacher, right? She said, uh-huh. And he said to you that he don't have enough money to come fly to you if y'all live in a different state. Cause she live in LA. He was saying you meet a school teacher that live in another state, and he's telling you that he don't have enough money to get a plane ticket to come in. He can't afford to go to LA to see you. Would you fly him out? Now the guy who asked this question, Anthony O'Neill, he said he's a God-fearing man. He's a Christian man. Okay, I'm not saying he's not. I believe he is. He's not a bad brother, but problem I got with him, and the problem I got with a whole bunch of men in this generation, is we got a lot of Christian men, a lot of men in the church have a feminine mindset. A lot of men in society have a feminine mindset. And I want to know, where are the masculine men at? Where are the masculine men? Right? So, like I said, I'm too old for her. I'm 45. She's 29. But if I was 35 years old, right, I'll shoot my shot. Because she attractive, God-fearing. She God-fearing, I'm not worried about her money because I don't want her money. I'm worried about her character and her favor. You know what I'm saying? She's a smart woman. and she's attractive. So if I was 35, she's 29, she'd be 30 in June. I shoot my shot with that right there. But she's too young for me. As a truck driver, you know, I ain't y'all know me, I'm transparent. With driving trucks and my YouTube channel, my books, and I'm writing another book. YouTube channel, book, and from coaching clients, I probably make between 70 to 80,000 a year. The majority of my money comes from driving trucks. So if she said she'll date a man that make 40,000, I know she'll date a man that make between 70 and 80,000, right? So if I was younger and if I was to date her, watch this, I would never tell her to pay for my plane ticket for me to come see you, because I can't afford to fly to LA. Because why? I am a masculine man. I got a masculine mindset. And a real masculine man would never ask a woman to pay for him, even though she make more money than him. This is what I understand. Like, we got a lot of men, even Christian men, are feminized. A real man, I guess I'm too old school for y'all. I'm too old school for this generation, man. I'm too old school. I'm too old school. A real man, even though she make more money than me, I would not let her pay for me to go fly to see her. She said she'll do it. She said, yeah, I do it. I said, no. She said that, I was saying to myself, you know, because when they were doing the video on YouTube, I was talking to myself out loud. I'm like, girl, you finna mess up. You finna mess up. You finna mess up. Because she gonna get a man that's gonna use her. Because if a man cannot afford a plane ticket, a man cannot afford a hotel room, if he cannot afford to pay for the date, he should not be dating you. Even though I don't make 7 figures like she make, but I can afford to buy a plane ticket. A plane ticket don't cost that much money. What, $200 or $300? I can afford to get a hotel room for $200 or $300 a night. I can afford to pay for the date at a nice restaurant like Ruth Chris, someone like that right there, like Ruth Chris. Okay, I can afford that. But I don't make 6 figures. I don't make 7 figures. I'm gonna say yet. Watch this. I don't make 6 figures or 7 figures yet. But I understand the value of a woman. If I get connected to a woman who already successful and she got character and she God-fearing and she feminine, she not masculine, and she fall back and let me lead, and she put her hands on my vision, on my purpose, on my coaching, on my brand, and she give me ideas. Women got ideas. A woman right now can come along right now and give me some ideas to help my brand grow. I believe when I get connected to my real, I believe that's when I'm going to start making 6 figures. That's what I believe. Could be wrong, but that's what I believe. Because why? I understand the favor of a woman. And that's why I say I wouldn't mind dating her if I was younger, because I see her energy. She's a sweet woman. She's a good woman. She's God-fearing. She's beautiful, very beautiful. She's God-fearing. And she understands that her favor, her power can help a man who not only got potential, but already working in his potential. She understands that I will accept that man and put my hands on that man. And guess what? Now that man going to be making more money than me. Guess what? Now she can just sit back and just chill. See, that's my mindset. If I was to date a woman that making 6 figures, if she take a chance on me, I don't make 6 figures. I make 7,000, between 75, maybe 8,000 a year. But I'm coaching. I'm working on a 9-to-5 job. I'm driving trucks. But not only that, I'm coaching. Not only that, I'm writing books. I get paid from YouTube. So guess what? I got potential, and not only I got potential, I'm working towards my potential. She see the fruit. She ain't gotta tell me, well, babe, start your own YouTube channel. Babe, start coaching people. No, I'm already doing that when she meet me. See, this what y'all women gotta understand. When you meet that man, I'm 45 years old. So if I'm 45 years old and still talking about, yeah, I'm gonna be a relationship coach. I'm gonna write me a book, and I'm gonna do this right here. Okay, but why you ain't do? You see what I'm saying? Why you ain't did it yet? You 45 years old. You still ain't done nothing yet. But when you meet a man who's 45 years old, he already started his work. He already started. I've already started. And a woman ain't gotta tell me to start my own business. A woman ain't gotta tell me to start my own coaching thing. A woman ain't gotta tell me to get on YouTube. I already started. I got drive. I got ambition. And on top of that, I got character. I'm God-fearing. I'm loyal. I'm faithful. And that's what I tell you women. You got to look at that in a man. Don't look at a man money. And it's this beautiful young lady I watch on Facebook. Very beautiful. But every time she talk about a man, what she want in a man, she always talk about money. And she a God-fearing woman, a prophet woman, all this stuff right here, but she never talks about a man's character. Always about a man. If a man ain't got no money, he can't be with me. If a man can't afford this, he can't be with me. And that's what she going wrong at. She make over 6 figures, according to her. That's what she going wrong at. You looking at what a man make. Look at this man's character. Yes, I do believe a man should be making, if you're making above 6 figures, at least a man should be making 70,000 to 80,000. At least that. Okay? But he got character. And not only he got character, when you meet this man got purpose. He got a vision. He working towards his vision. You ain't got to tell this man, well, babe, do this. Babe, do that. Babe, do this. No, you ain't got to give a man no vision. He already got a vision. And that's my mindset. Even though if I date a woman that make more money than me, guess what? I'm still paying for the dates. Guess what? If we long distance, she's not paying for me to fly. She's not gonna pay for me to fly me to see her. She not. And guess what? I'm not gonna let her pay to come see me because I'm the man. I pursue her. If I want to court her, I gotta pursue her. And that's the thing that the society are missing out on. Men don't want to pursue women no more. Men want to sit back and do the bare minimum because he meets somebody that make more money than him. And then her mistake gonna be is because I ain't got a problem with her saying that she'll date a man that make less money than her. But my problem is she said she'll fly a man out to come see her. No, sis, don't do that. Don't do that. If you're a successful woman watching this podcast, listen to the podcast, and you dating a man that make less money than you, that man, if y'all long distance, that man should still come and fly and see you. If that man should still, you should not go in your pocketbook for nothing. Because what's going to happen is with her, when she start to find out men to come see her, these men going to get complacent. They're going to get comfortable. The whole time she's going to pay for everything. That's not right. That's not right. Yeah, because she make, and a lot of men think because she make more money than me, she paid. That's the mindset of a lot of men. I'm coaching. A lot of my clients that make a lot of money, they tell me that right there. Coach Rod, I got a client right now that live in California. Successful woman, attractive and everything. Making 6 figures. Good money. She said when guys find out what she do and how much money she making, and the guy see the kind of car she drives, they say, "Oh, you can pay for the next date." Yeah, that's what guys say. Oh, you pay for the next date. You pay for the next date. When they find out what she got and how successful she is, I'm paying for all the dates. You can start paying for the dates now. And that's the way a lot of men going wrong at. And they don't understand. And that's why I tell y'all, a lot of men don't understand their identity as a man. You are a provider. Even though I may not can provide for her because she make more money than me, but guess what? I'm still paying for the dates. I'm still... A real man ain't going to let no woman, a real masculine man is not going to let no woman go in her pocketbook and get her card out and pay for him to fly to see her. Real men don't do that. And that's one thing I love about Pastor Blake, because he old school, and I'm old school. And I heard Pastor Blake say this one time on one of his videos. A real man ain't going to actually... He said it on video he did a couple of weeks ago. The video that he did about how to avoid soul ties and entanglements, something like that. And he said a real masculine man ain't gonna ask you what you bring to the table. Real men don't, and this what I don't understand. I guess we too old school for this new generation, man. I want to ask her what she brings to the table because I know what a good. I can see a good woman when I see her. I know what she brings to the table. She brings her favor. I just want her favor. I don't want her money. I want her favor because if she make less money, if she make more money than me, I'm not gonna be intimidated by her. As long as she don't throw it over my head, as long as she ain't masculine with it, as long as she don't wear it on her forehead. Oh, I make this, I make that. Oh, I make all this money here. As long as she don't do that right there, as long as she don't define herself in what she make, and she humble with it, and she tell me, she say, listen, I know you make less money than me, but guess what? I'm gonna respect you and honor you. You still my head. You my husband. You still my head. Well, just say we're not married yet, but we courting to get married, and we're in a relationship. As long as she let me know that, hey, listen, I make more money than you, but I'm gonna let you lead. I'm gonna let you lead, and I will never throw it in your face how much I make. As long as she handle that right there right, guess what? I will come along beside her and hook up with her and marry her. And then guess what? She put her hands on my vision. With her, I got enough sense to know as a good man, as a God-fearing man, her favor gonna make me make more money than her. Because when I get connected to a woman like that, guess what? My following gonna grow. Because she got a following. My following gonna grow. And the more my following grow, I can be full-time as a coach. See what I'm saying? See, the reason why I'm not full-time as a coach, because I only got 18,000 subscribers. That's nothing. Out of 18,000 subscribers, at least maybe 2,000 gonna watch the videos or less. And out of 2,000, I'm gonna have at least maybe 100 or less thumbs up. So guess what? That ain't nothing. I ain't doing nothing on YouTube. So I'm not making no money off YouTube, a lot of money off YouTube. Out of 18,000, only 2,000 or less gonna watch the videos. And about 100 out of 2,000 gonna give me a thumbs up. So I probably got out of 18,000 people who watch my podcasts and my videos, I probably got between 150 people that really support me. Because when you give me a thumbs up, that means you support me. But when you watching the videos and you ain't giving no thumbs up, you ain't supporting me. You just watching just for entertainment, just to have something to do because you bored. So out of 18,000, I got 100 or less people supporting me out of 18,000. You can't make no money off YouTube like that, right? That's why I gotta work. That's why I gotta drive these trucks. If I don't drive these trucks, I don't eat. But if I had 350,000 subscribers, you see what I'm saying? I can sit down and be a full-time coach. And maybe that's gonna happen when I connect with the woman that's gonna bring me favor. You see what I'm saying? But the whole thing I'm trying to get people to see in this generation is, hold on for a second, y'all, is that we don't have no masculine man no more. Where the masculine man at? That's what I want to know. Where's the masculine man? Brother say, and I'm not saying he's a bad man, I'm not knocking him, but he got a feminine mindset. He got a feminine mindset because he was like, hey, you know, man, you know, you ought to fly brother out. You ought to fly brother out. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? He good with a woman flying a man out to date her. No, I don't agree with that. Because that's pursuing a man. That's pursuing a man. I'm too old school for this new generation, y'all. I'm too old school. I'm too old school for this new generation. That's pursuing a man. A woman should never, I don't care how much money she make over that man. A woman should never fly no man out to come see her and then pay for the date? Pay for the man hotel room? Are you serious? She said she'll do it. No, sis. When she said that, I said, no, sis. No, sis. Don't. Sis. I said, no, sis. You messing up there. You messing up. You messing up, sis. It's not a lot of money.
Papa, the seal is in the back.
All right.
Close the door and go in the office for the paper.
All right. Y'all, excuse me. The guy who came, let me know he unloaded my truck. That's not a lot of money. A plane ticket ain't no money, man. A hotel room ain't no money. In LA, I mean, you know, I know LA is expensive, but come on. A man should be having some type of money saved up, a bank account or something, because it costs money to date. It costs money to date. If I can't afford to go out to LA to see no woman, and then guess what? She ain't my wife. I will not date her. I'll date somebody that I can afford to date. Point blank, period. This one thing a man got to realize. Sometimes men try to go above they pay rate. If you can't afford to date a woman that live in California that makes 6 figures, 7 figures, then guess what? Date somebody that live in your state that make 40,000 that you can afford. I don't care what nobody say. A woman should never pay for no man to go find no man to go see her. Then you gonna pay for the date, pay for the man hotel room? No. Because real masculine men are providers. And providing is a mindset. It's a mindset. I can't provide for a woman when I first meet her, but one day my hopes and dreams is to be able to provide for her, even though she might make more money than me. But because my work ethic, because I'm masculine, I'm gonna put her in a position where eventually I'm gonna make more money than her, and then she can sit down. She got to work hard. That same woman I was talking about, if I was 35 years old, I'd jump on that right there. I shoot my shot at her DM. But she's too young for me. I don't go that young. I shoot my shot at DM. You know what I'm saying? Because I let her know, like, listen, you make more money than me, but guess what? You ain't paying for nothing. I'm paying to come see you. You see what I'm saying? If we get exclusive, guess what? If I come to LA and we go on a date and we riding in your car, guess what? Your car gonna have gas in there. I'm gonna put gas in your car. Your car need an oil change. I'm gonna put the oil change in your car. Your car need maintenance. I'm going to put the maintenance on your car. I'm paying for the maintenance on your car. You ain't paying for nothing. Yeah, you make more money than me, but guess what? Because I'm a masculine man, I gotta provide a mindset. I'm still gonna lead. Because men, it's about being a man, it's about being a leader. And that's what a leader is being about. You may can't pay all the bills, but do you have a leader mindset? Do you have a provider type mindset? Providing is a mindset. Providing is a mindset, man. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all. If that man got a providing type mindset, and he got leadership skills, ability, like that. Like I said, if your car need to be, you know what I'm saying? If your car need to be need the oil change, or you got a flat tire, or you need new tires in your car, he gonna do all that right there. That's what you want to look for in a man when you dating a man. Whether you make more money than him or you make less money than him, you want to see that kind of stuff. But not when y'all dated, but when y'all exclusive and y'all engaged to get married. I gotta go, y'all. They don't finish load my truck up. But I just want to. They just talk to my spirit, man. I'm like, where the masculine man at? Even this man here, I'm not saying he not God-fearing. He may be God-fearing, but we got a lot of God-fearing men who masculine. And he talking about, you gotta fly me out, man. You gotta fly me out. Fly me out. I'm like, no, brother, no. I don't care how much money a woman make. If that woman want to date a man that make less money than her, number one, that says a lot about that woman, that she's not all about money. That's good. Number two, that says that she's looking for other things than just money. But the thing about it is a man, a real man, won't let her pay for everything because she make more money than him. That's a man. That's a feminine mindset. Whenever a man want a woman to pay for him, that's a mindset. Whenever a man asks you what you bring to the table, he's feminine. Whenever a man cannot see your cannot see your value as a woman, he's not a real man, sis. He's not a real man. But I just want to drop that in y'all spirit. Hey, God bless y'all. My name is Coach Rod. If you need coaching, the link for that is going to be inside the description box. Click on that link for coaching. If you have not purchased my book, Queen Do Not Settle, Click that link for the to get my book, Queen Don't Settle. It's a shame we got a world full of feminine men, man. Feminine mindset. They want a woman to pay more money, pay for them because she make more money. And that's why I got out of that video. The whole video was good, but one thing that really got me stirred up, and that's why I'm so emotional right now, because I feel as though he think, and other men think, because a woman make more money than them, she got to pay for the dates and stuff. She got to pay. No, I don't agree with that right there. If that woman accept you, and you make less money than her, that says a lot about that woman right there. That's a real, true, good woman right there. If she accept you, that if she make less money and you make less money than her, you still could come in her life and lead and be the provider that you're supposed to be to her. And don't take advantage of her and make her pay for everything because she make more money than you. That's a wrong mindset for a man to have. Where are the masculine men at, man? Golly, but these men so feminine, boy. And they wonder why they ain't got no woman. I can't find no good wife because you feminine, man. You feminine. Hey, God bless y'all. Well, I tell you, I'm old school, y'all. I'm just too old school for this new generation. I ain't gonna never change. And see what happened here? Society have made men out of punks. Society will not punk me. A woman will never hold me down. I ain't gonna say never, because if I get married, if I get hard times, I can't work, okay, it could happen. But if I got control of it, a woman ain't gonna never hold me down. I don't believe in a woman holding me down. I don't believe in a woman ride and die for me and all that kind of stupid stuff. Oh my God, where have we come to? This is why we got so many single women. This is why. So many single parents home. This is why women are not getting married. Because women are looking for masculine men, and you got a world full of little punks. Because society punked them. I'm gone, man. I gotta go, y'all. God bless y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon.